Northwest Stadium in Landover. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go in the rain in Landover. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. Led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida, it's Anthony Richardson.
I remember talking to him earlier this season, Mike, and he emphasized the importance of winning their division. That guarantees you host at least one playoff game. Well, that goal, that's been reached. Now, they have their sights set on something even bigger, but to accomplish that, they're going to have to take advantage of this opportunity right here in front of them. That starts by doing whatever it takes over these next couple of hours.
He gets free. And he will score. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Commanders. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. It's up and through. The Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Anthony Gould now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
Getting your team into the playoffs, that's step one. But now if this quarterback's going to lead them to victory today on the road, hostile environment, he's got to play mistake-free ball, operate the offense, get in and out of the huddle. And when he has opportunities to make plays downfield, he has to make them.
Williams to throw on second down. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. This one not quite on target. Not him too much. That one falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Williams to the air once more. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Throw it again. It's Williams. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10.
Olave is the motion man. We'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
Ready.
2nd and 6. At the Bears.
Hey, check that.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. 3rd and 10.
At the 18-yard line.
Here we go.
From the gun, Richardson. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. Now it is 1st and goal. Here's James. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
One more time with James. And he turns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Commanders will extend to a 10-0 lead. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bears offense ready for their second possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. Quick throw, taken in, and that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They're trying to throw again. Here's Williams. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. We are through 1 here on Wild Card Weekend. It's the Commanders with the early lead. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. This one will be sniffed out. Thrown up in the backfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Throwing again, Williams. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal. Now Williams. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bears. The kicking team off for the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Bears are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. The Commanders offense ready for this next possession. With a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Richardson. And he's field to the tight end Pitts. With the three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll run the toss here to James. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 1.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Washington. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg. That was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Makes the score. Commanders 17. Bears 7.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete. To try again, it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Williams now to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 16 yards. Pick up on that one. 1st down, Chicago.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with James. He's up the sideline to the 25. And a big play there. He'll get this one up past the 45-yard line.
It's a pickup of 44 yards.
Here we go.
They keep it on the ground with James. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Ready? Cougar 19. Go.
Now Richardson. This throw pulled in by Pitts. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. With the quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain. They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down.
Gravity Lions.
Richardson to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Ready? 60.
Now Richardson. He's got his big tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Commanders. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again here. Second and 10. To throw is Williams. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One has to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. First and 10. Man, left side. It's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
18 on the play. First down, Bears.
On first and 10, it's Williams. Metcalf going across the field. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Here's Williams on first and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the Commanders.
Throw it again. It's Williams. On the run to the right. To the goal line and in. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Chicago. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears back within 10. It's now 24-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. To work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense first involvement of this second half. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. What to do on this drive? 1st and 10. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Olave is the motion man. A second down throw for Richardson. The right side to Olave. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing, Richardson. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
In punt formation.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
32-yard line.
Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Xavier Worthy. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 41, it's 2nd and 1. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
1 yard to go.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown Bears. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Bears cut the lead to 3, 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Richardson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
It might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the 1st sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. 3rd and a long way to go. Looking to throw. Richardson. And this drive is going backward. Taken down for a loss. The defense with a quick 3 and out. This is taken at his own 30. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off 1st and 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head like he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Metcalf left side. He's got it. Push brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. First and 10 now from the 36. Williams to the air once more. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That pass reels it in on the right side. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Third and long. Here's Williams. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles.
And good yardage there after the catch. They wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3. Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
From the gun, Richardson. The pressure gets there. Down he goes.
Hey.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Come on.
At the 44-yard line.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Out of a shotgun, Richardson. This one complete to Palmer. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 4. Brings up
Ready?
3rd and 12.
Cougar 19.
To throw, it's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now, Caleb Williams and the Bears. Down 24-21. 2:07 to go. A field goal could get this playoff game to overtime, but the crowd's going to make it tough as they line up with first and 10. To throw, it's Williams. Tries to set up the screen to Mitchell. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Now, on second and long. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And work him down up beyond the 30. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
automatic first down.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. Here's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing again. Williams. Complete. Metcalf with the grab. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Bears.
Throw it again. It's Williams. Out to his right. Taking off. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. This caught right side by Worthy. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
1st down, Chicago.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. Here's 2nd and 2. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Bears have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Unlock Lions! Unlock Lions! Hey! Hey!
Here's Richardson.
Check that!
To the right. That's Pitts. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. The Commanders will signal for the 1st of their timeouts. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. On 1st down, it's Richardson. He's going to run it. It is 2nd down and 5. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame.
Here we go! Check! Liking 18! Go!
Olave is the motion man. Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. The right side to Olave. Now they burn the timeout. They're in that gray area. You might be able to get in 2 plays, but maybe just 1 left in this game. We'll see. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will come to an end.